Okay, let's get started. So no injuries, yeah? That I need to know of? No? Okay, let's get started. We're going to start with, should we start easy today?
Yes.
Yes, everyone said. Bruce like, no, don't start easy. Just go straight into it, right? No, just lie down on the floor, lie down flat. Just do your leg kicks, 20 each side. Right leg, left leg. Easy enough. Just lie down flat and kick. Right leg kick, left leg kick. Just warm up that hip joint. Now you see that flying Regina's leg up and down. That's what you need to do. And fast, yeah? Anchor one leg down to the floor. Just one leg first, Josilia. Just right leg kick up. Point toes. Both your feet, point toes. Engage the quads. I want it fast. I want it strong. Like you can kick your thigh towards your face. Regina, thigh to the face more. Or kick the wall behind. Just don't get swollen toes. Faster, 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 faster. Lisetta, more to the face. Use those hip flexors. Pull that leg in. $20 each side. And once you're done, you're going to come up onto all fours, your knees and your palms. If you have wrist issues, your shoulders can be slightly behind your wrists. We'll wait for everyone. Okay, for those who are there first, if you need to stretch out your wrists, please go ahead. Move your palms around. If you just did a handstand class, you don't need to do that. Just wait there on all fours. So everyone on all fours, you're going to move your hips first. Okay, so you're going to draw 10 of these, circle back, 10 of these, circle forward. Okay, so all together you will be doing 40. Because it's 10 back, 10 forward, 21 side. And then you change to the other side. Big, big, big circle, please. Keep your arms straight and strong. Don't bend at the elbows. Gyria is not up and down, it's circle, circle, big, big circle. Okay. Bigger, Gyria, bigger. Keep your heel to the butt. Don't sink into your shoulders. Push away from the floor. You're not dropping your weight down into your palms. Okay. Regina, why your hair look like you crazy already? You're gonna come back here, all right? Leg to the side, in line with your hips or forward. 20. Kick up. Both sides, 20. All together, 40. So when you warm up your hips, okay, that's where your lower back is. You want to warm up that whole area. Higher, Hui Ting, come on. And foot forward more, yeah? At least in line with the hips or further forward. Higher, 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 higher. Higher than the hips. Your dog's so cute. Kimberly, you must be really tasty. Cannot stop licking you. So cute. Okay. If you are not done, don't worry. Take your time. Finish up. Must finish up. We move together. Jasilia, point toes, point toes.
My class always point toes unless I specifically tell you to flex. Point. Always point. Point until you cramp.
Okay. Everyone done? Carol done? Yes. Next one, spine. Circle. So when you go down, you arch your back, you look up. When you come up, you round, you tuck your chin to the chest. To the side, down, arch your back, look up. Arch, scoop tailbone, round, flex. Okay? So you are going through extension and flexion of your spine. Remember, the head has to move because the neck is part of your spine. 10 times each side. So when you arch, you look up, lift the chin. When you flex your spine, you draw belly in, you tuck your chin to the chest even more. So today we're going to work towards alien. Alien, yeah, alien. Alien? You don't know alien? There was 1 week someone asked for alien and then I completely forgot and then we didn't do it. Okay. So if you can try to do it faster, arch the back, look up more, Carol. So belly goes down, chest forward. Once you're done, just wait for the rest. All right, good. Now you're gonna go through that same action of flexion and this time working on your thoracic, all right? So you're going to come into a chair position with your at the wall, back against the wall. Can you, oops, you guys can't see. Okay, so walk away, back to the wall. Bend the knees, sit your thighs in line with your knees. If you are tired, you can come up higher, that's fine. Okay, arms reaching up, hands behind your head, all right? You're gonna pull your elbows in, tuck your chin to the chest, round. As though your elbows can touch your belly to your rib cage. So you want to think about flexing your spine, rounding down. And then you're gonna uncurl, open the elbows out wide. You push your butt into the wall. Push your chest forward. Look up towards the ceiling. As you push your chest, crown of the head touch. And then you're gonna slide back, pull elbows in, flex your spine, round. Okay, we're gonna repeat this action. So going through, flexing, an extension of only your thoracic. Ready? So come into a chair sit position at the wall. Try to make your back flat when you go back to the wall, okay? Hands behind your head. Keep the elbows out wide first. Let the quads do the work. Okay, we start, all right? Now elbows towards each other, squeeze them first. Then you start to tuck your chin to the chest, round the back, flex your spine. Think about bringing the crown of your head towards your knees, your elbows towards your belly. Good, and then you're gonna uncurl your spine to touch the wall. Open the elbows out wide first. Push the butt into the wall, chest push forward. Crown of the head towards the wall. Chest forward, even more, even more, even more. Good, slide the spine back to the wall. Elbows in, tuck your chin to the chest and round. We have 10 rounds, no, I'm kidding. Round. So Regina, round. It's not elbows towards the thighs, elbow to belly. So you curl in and then you uncurl again. Open elbows out, push butt, push chest forward. Head to the wall, crown of the head.
So push that chest forward even more. Elbows still opening out wide. Good, go back to the wall, waiting, sit lower. Elbows in, curl in, round that back, flex. Elbows to the belly, not to the thighs, to the belly. And uncurl again. So it's not a forward fold, okay? Chest forward, push the butt. Regina. I give you some passive stretch after this. You rest after this, okay? And again, slide it back, elbows in, flex the spine, round. Not forward fold. I don't want to see elbows towards the knees. Elbows should be pointing towards the belly. Belly, Kim. Belly, not the knees. No, no, no. Not the knees. Slide it back, up high. Open elbows out wide. Push that chest forward. Push that chest forward even more. Try to reach the crown of your head towards the wall. Breathe for 5. Pull the elbows back to the wall. 4. Chest forward more. 3. 2. Slowly slide it back up and come up. Release. Check it out. Release your legs. Let's to work your quads at the same time. You should feel your quads working really strong. Right, the next one. You can rest here. If you have a chair or a bench, okay? A bench, you are going to use the back edge of the bench as your indication of where to land your shoulders. For the sake of, so that you can see, I'm gonna put this here first, okay? This edge, the back edge, on the base of your shoulder blade. Everyone know your shoulder blade? Okay, this part just below your shoulders, okay? That bony structure of your shoulders, just below. We're going to rest it and the back of the chair, all right? So, get this position first. See, I told you you have rest. You're gonna move it closer. How close to the wall depends on how much you want to push your shoulders, okay? So, sitting into a chair, pushing your butt back, you're gonna lean shoulders onto it. Oops, my head knocked the wall. You move forward, all right? From here, you're gonna walk your hands down the wall. As much as you can, try to straighten your arms. Try to sit your butt down to the chair the whole time and stay here and breathe. All right, for those who are using the bench, your butt will be hanging off the floor, okay? You won't be able to sit, but you want that shoulder to be resting on the edge of the bench. Then you sit your butt down as much as you can. Careful, yeah? Yeah. Singing, I want you to turn your chair to use the seat instead so that it doesn't topple. Yes, yeah, use that instead. You can still put cushion, your blocks there. You can leave your blocks there, it's okay. But no, then you sit the other way. Profile. Yeah, yep. But your shoulders on the block so that your chair wouldn't topple. Shoulders lean back on the block. So, So you walk your hands down as much as you can. You will notice, Jaria, your chair too high, okay? You need to turn it sideways and use the seat instead of the back. Hui Ting, that's very dangerous. Please don't do that. So dangerous, don't do that. Is that your only chair? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, then you use...
Hi.
You have 4 blocks.
Mm.
Ah, there you go. Okay, use 4 blocks. So SY, I need you to move your shoulders forward more, onto the blocks more, a bit more. Body go forward. A bit more? Yes, from here walk your hands down. Down, 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 down. Yeah, to the base of the wall. There, arms straight. Lisetta, touch the wall. Lift the butt off the floor. For you, lift the butt off the floor. I want hands to touch the floor first. Hands to touch the floor first. Yes. Then, keeping your hands there, you sit the butt down as much as you can. So the goal here is not to sit the butt down, okay? The goal here is to open up the shoulders and the thoracic, your chest region. So whether your butt can reach the floor or not, doesn't matter, okay? So Hema, you will bring your chair away from the wall more, slightly. Yeah, lift the butt off the floor. Lean back and yes, there you go. Yep, and then you try to walk your hands down more. And you try to sit the butt down. Good. Regina, walk down, Regina. Down, 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 down. Until your hands can go past the light switch there or whatever socket that is there on your wall. Try to sit the butt down. It's okay that your hips doesn't touch the floor or it doesn't touch the chair. You want to work on pushing your hips down. So Jaira, you're gonna step your feet down on the floor, feet flat on the floor, not in a kneeling position. Stay there, Bruce, stay, breathe. This is a passive stretch after you have worked your legs. So Josilia, try to walk down lower. Carol, make sure you have enough space away from your wall, okay? You look like you're a bit too close to the wall. You need to be away from the wall so that your arms have space to walk down. Regina, your hands haven't go past your socket. Yeah, keep going. Don't stop. Breathe. Bruce, Edna's still there. Come on. Hold it there for another 5, 4, 3. Keep your hands towards the floor, towards the wall. 2. Try to sit the butt down, Lisetta. 1. Slowly sit down. Release. See? Nice, right? You get some rest here. Some shoulder opening. You feel that stretch across your collarbone, across your chest. Okay, put the chair to the side now. So if you have that chair, you can do that every day, okay? All right. The next one that I want you to do is your lunge circles. Before we do the lunge circles, you are going to do your, what do you call that? Camel. Your camel pose, okay? So your camel pose, I want it slightly different. All right, you're not gonna use your lower back, you're gonna use your thoracic first, okay? So hands on your heel. You can go from the side, all right? So this hand reach over, try to square off your shoulders, reach for your heel. So we tend to do this, yes? We push the hips forward. Okay, I don't want you to do this. I want you to sit the hips back, shoulders roll back, chest up more. So butt back, chest up, not hips forward. Butt back, chest up more. Okay, so I want more lift from the chest, less pushing of the hip forward. So the more you can sit the butt back, the more you can lift from the chest. So I don't want this. Okay, control here. All right, let's go. We're going to go 3 rounds in each direction. So first you come into like a child's pose position, forehead down on the floor. Okay, right hand on your right heel. You're gonna sweep your left arm over to the right, come up to standing onto your knees, lift the hips up, open up the chest, reach your left hand over first. Square off the shoulders, reach for your left heel, so both hands on the heel. Okay, now stay here. Everyone stay here. You can keep your toes tucked under if you cannot reach, okay? Now, sitting the butt back, lift the chest up. So not leaning the thighs back, okay? This is not about leaning the thighs back. You scoop, you push the butt back, chest up, shoulders pull back. Think about pushing the space between your shoulders up towards the ceiling. All right, and then you're going to come out the other side and sit all the way down. So you rest back into your child's pose. Hips forward more, Bruce. Hips in line, yep. But you want to push your chest up more. We go the other side. Left hand on your left heel, right arm forward. Sweep your right arm overhead, come all the way up, standing onto your knees. Circle the arm, walk those shoulders, and then reach for your heel whenever you are ready. Okay? You can get that feeling. First, you push the hips forward. Now you want to sit your butt towards your elbows, chest up, look back, look up. Lift the chin. Yes, chest up more. So I want you to resist using your lower back, using your thoracic even more. So you sit, push your hips back, look back. Bruce, drop the head. Yeah. Keep the chest up, shoulders pulling back, lift the chest. And slowly come back down. We just do one more, okay, on each side. All right. Right hand to your right heel. Sweep your left arm over to the right. Come up onto your knees. Go ahead. Reach for your heels. Camel. Push the butt towards the elbows. Find that squeeze between your shoulder blades, like you can squeeze a block between your shoulders. Lifting that chest up high with each inhalation. As you push the butt back, you are tightening that C curve behind. Okay, breathe. If it's too much for you, Carol, you can always take just a back bend, okay? You don't have to grab for your heels. You can put your hands on your hips. And then you come out the other way around, sit your butt back, child's pose. Last one for this one. Left hand on your left heel. Sweep your arm overhead. Slowly. Take your time to move into it. Consciously, with control. Once you're ready, reach for your heels. But sitting back, not leaning, okay? This is not a quad lean. Push that chest up. Roll that shoulder blades back. So really stay strong with those shoulders. Yeah. Lift that chest up high. Using less of a lower back, more of that thoracic. Nicely set the shoulders back more. Work on that shoulders as though you can bring your hands together. And slowly come back down. Right, that's more for your thoracic. Okay, you want to feel more openness across your chest. Now, does everyone have 2 blocks? You can use those small handstand blocks. As long as they fit your elbows, it's fine. Yes? Okay, good. We're gonna use 2 blocks again. I want a lot of opening between your shoulders. All right, where your thoracic is. So you're gonna have hands, not hands. You're going to have elbows on the block. Okay, has to be your elbows, cannot be your palms. If not, you're not working enough between your shoulders. Interlace your fingers together, arms straight for the first variation. So here, I want you to stick your butt back, look up towards your hands, reach your chest towards the wall. If it doesn't touch the wall, it's fine. If you can, slide down the block lower. Okay, then you go again. All right, but make sure your arms straight. Okay, I want you to interlace your fingers so that your elbows don't slide out. Okay, so keep tight here. So put your elbows on the handstand blocks, Bruce. Yeah. As long as I can fit your elbows, it's okay. blocks are pushing into the wall, interlace fingers, press your chest towards the wall, look up towards your hands, or maybe look back towards looking for your tailbone. Breathe. Chest to the wall more, Lisetta. Maybe for you, walk your blocks up higher first. Yeah. Move your knees closer to the wall. Closer. Yep. And then chest to the wall even more. Yes. Keep those arms straight, elbows hugging in. Yep. And then keep reaching chest to the wall. As I slide your blocks down a bit too high. It's easy for you to touch the chest there. Breathe, okay? Hold it here. 10, 9. Gyria, blocks down lower. Your blocks too high. 8. Regina, keep sliding down. 7, until your chest in line with the socket. Then she looks at it. Oh no. 8, 7. I said 7, right? 6. So one day you want your chest lower than your butt. 6. 5. Lisetta, don't move the chest away from the wall. Keep reaching. Use your legs to push the chest to the wall. 4. 3. Arm straight, Lisetta. Your elbows are bending. Arm straight, arm straight. 2. You're not going to release this position. From here, bend the elbows. If your elbows slide away, hug them in. You can release and hug them in and then go back into it. Feel that space between your shoulders. Tailbone reaching back and far away from the wall. You are trying to pull your belly button away from your chest. You are trying to pull your chest away from your belly button. SY, down lower with the chest, slide it down. Elbows, just bend at the elbows. So same thing, Josilia, same thing, just bend. Yeah, there you go. Push, use your elbows to push the blocks. Chest to the wall more. Stick your butt back. Don't let the butt go towards the wall. Resist that. So really just the upper back. Regina, I want your chest to touch the wall. Keep going, keep going. Use your legs here. Your legs have to push so that the chest moves to the wall. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, lower Bruce. 5, slide down more. 4, 3, make sure you're breathing, okay? 2, 1.9, 1.8, 1.7. Okay, slowly release. Okay, you should feel nice openness, your shoulders, your chest, especially if you do a lot of handstands. Yes. Okay. And now, shoulder flexion work. It should be easier for you now. You do it in a standing position. So like what you just did, chest to the wall, okay? But not kneeling anymore. Okay, so keep your legs straight, chest to the wall. Walk your hands up. All right, then you're gonna pull arms away from the wall, touch. Arms, pull back, touch. Okay, so working shoulder flexion strength, pull back, especially when you're in a back bend, pull back even more. All right, let's go. Chest to the wall, this time legs straight now. We start to stretch out the hamstrings slightly, little bit in this one. When you keep your legs straight, it's a bit of stretch for your legs. Chest must touch the wall, this one. Chest must touch the wall. At least I'm not doing it on the floor, okay? It's a lot harder on the floor because gravity working against you. This one, no gravity working against you. Okay, leg straight, Regina. Boom, leg straight. Yes, there you go. Okay, shoulder flexion. And we go. Lift your arms off the wall. Hold. 5, 4, off. 3, 2, arms down to the wall. Regina, you only lift fingers. What's this? And again, lift up off the wall. Push the chest into the wall so that you can lift your arms off. Shoulder flexion. Pull it back and touch down. Okay, we go for 3 more. Lift up. Even if you cannot lift, just keep trying to lift. Try not to have arms wider, Hema. Try to have arms closer. And touch down. 2 more. And lift. Lift up. Waiting, I don't see your arms. But slide the chest down. Push your butt back more. Don't bend the knees. Leg straight. Leg straight. Slide the chest down. And touch down. 1 more. Lisetta, don't push your butt towards the wall. Now, Hui Ting and Lisetta, your butt keep falling towards the wall. Push it away from the wall. Last one, we're going to hold. Lift up, hold. Lift up and hold. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7. If you can't hold, just think about pulsing your arms. 6, 5, 4, butt back, Lisetta, butt back. Hui Ting, butt back. 3, 2, 1. And slowly come back. You need a lot of that shoulder strength if you realize. Okay, take a breather, shake it out. We need strong arms for alien. Okay, so you are going to do that same thing. We've done it before with the block. Remember, first, we're going to do 2 times each side first and each leg without the block first, okay? The next one then we do with the block and we hold. So this one, just your usual. We're gonna hold your low lunge first, then we move, okay? So just come into your low lunge, right foot forward first. So stretching into your left quad, square the hips, make sure your right foot in line with your right hip. If you look at me from the front, right foot in line with right hip, don't have it out to the side, okay? Make sure it's in line. Chest up. Sit the hips down low. All right, from here, just pulse your hips up and down, like little small bounce. Bounce the hips. Bounce to open up that quads more. Back toes are pointing, okay? Don't tuck the toes, Lisetta. Back toes point. Later we do that version. Point toes first. When you point toes, your quads stretch more if you realize. Okay. Now just a short release. You're gonna come up with the hips. Just short release, like a half split position. Just to let your left quads rest for another 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend the front knee, go back into it. This time, right foot further forward off the right knee. So no longer in line, no more 90-degree angle, and 1 foot all the way forward. Back toes are still pointing. Still squeezing that left butt cheek to send the left hips forward and down as you sit the hips down. Now we're going to cheat the body a little bit, okay? This quad stretch can be quite intense for some of you. We're going to take lateral flexion towards the right fingertips down on the floor, left arm overhead. If you cannot reach the floor, just put your hand on the block. So you're doing your quad stretch with a side body extension. So the quad stretch should become more bearable, and when your fingertips are towards the right, okay, helps you to square the hips on the left. For some of you, maybe you can walk the right fingertips one step back, open up the chest into a little bit of a diagonal stretch. Think about lifting that left armpit region up towards the ceiling. Don't let the right knee fall out to the right. Keep the right knee in line with your hips. Okay, come back to that lateral flexion. To the side, walk your right fingertips in line. Come back to center, both hands onto your right thigh. Sitting the hips down low, still stay there, breathe. Allow that left thigh. You want to think that your left thigh wants to touch the floor. So allow that left thigh to move down towards the floor. Hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Sit low, Elisetta, hips forward more. Not just the front foot, okay? Send the hips forward. 4. You should feel that left quad. So it should be quite an intense stretch. 3. Squeeze that left butt cheek. Send that left hip forward. 2, 1. Good. Slowly release. Change sides. Jaria, why your face like that? You're so young. You want to give yourself wrinkles. Left foot forward.
I don't really feel it in my left quad. Like I feel it in my hip a bit here, but not really down the.
Yes. You want to feel it in your hip flexors.
Okay.
That's hitting it at the right spot. Ready? First one, 90-degree angle. And then just bounce, small bounce. Remember to keep your left foot in line with your left hip, yeah? Don't open it out to the side. Hips must square in this one. Point the back toes, push down into the back foot. So you want to think about your right ankle pressing down strong. All right, take a breather, come into that half split position, sit the hips back, straighten that left leg. You can flex the left toes or you can just relax the left leg there, up to you. But I want you to think about reaching your chest forward, looking forward to lengthen that spine. Okay, and then we come back into it. Bend at the left knee, sit the hips down low, work into that right quad. Moving the left foot forward, it's almost like a 1.5 step forward of the knee. So as you're holding it, you can feel your right thigh wants to touch the floor. So make sure back toes are pointing. Carol, can you walk your left foot forward more? Carol can hear me, right? No? Walk left foot forward. Forward. So make sure knee not in line with ankle. Okay, forward. And then remember, we start to cheat your body to the left. You do your lateral extension. Send that right thigh forward and down. If you want your diagonal stretch, please go ahead. Lift the right hand side off your chest. Look up. You don't have to, you can continue to look down, or you can just stay to the side. No problem. Sit the hips down low. Okay, you're gonna come back to the side, hand in line with the hip first. Keep pulling that right hip forward. And then right hand on the thigh, left hand on the thigh, stay there and breathe. So you come back to the center, chest square to the front, keep sitting that right thigh down towards the floor. Keeping the chest up. Sending the hips forward. Allow those hips to move down more. So press down into that back foot, that right leg pressing down strong to push your hips forward. You are actually using your right leg there. Right leg is not just hanging out. Right leg pressing down to push the hips forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Stand up, walk around, shake it out, release that. You want to release that feeling in your quads. Don't let it stick with you. Check out the legs. Okay. So the next one that we're going to do, we're gonna do one time each side, all right? Before we actually do the whole. So instead of 2, we will do 1, okay? So you are going to have your back toes touching. So we're just going to circle the arm first, okay? Fingertips down, your lateral side extension first. Then you're gonna circle back. I want you to touch the wall. Look back, touch. Maybe walk the hands down. Stay back, 2 breaths. Then left hand down to the side, right arm. Over, side body lengthen, release, calm down. And then we go the other side. Okay? So, must touch the wall. If you cannot reach the wall, you use blocks, okay? I don't know about Carol and Josilia because it's your first time with me. Lisetta, I think you will need blocks. The rest of you, I don't think you need blocks. Must touch the wall. If I don't set the wall as the goal there, most of you are not going to extend enough. Okay, and when you have the wall as your goal, you are going to have to extend even more. All right, so go to your deepest lunge first. Your front foot can be slightly forward of the knee. That's perfectly fine. It's up to you how much you want to go. Get ready. Okay, so we're going to go to the side first. All right, so right fingertips down, left arm overhead, lengthen. So when you lengthen sideways, you're creating space between your vertebrae on the left-hand side of your spine. So sideways first, Carol, sideways. Side stretch first. Then you're gonna circle back, reach for the wall behind you. Lifting that chest up high. Stay here. Walk your fingertips 1 step down. Walk your fingertips 1 more step down. Breathe, everyone. Take 1 deep breath in here. 1 full breath out. Good. You're going to come out the other side. So left fingertips down, over to the right. Yeah, there you go. And get that nice long stretch. Hold it there. And then we circle back to the wall again. Now we go, no, same side. Yeah, from the left. Fingers to the wall. So you have to lean back. You have to lift your belly away from the thighs. Okay? You can tuck the back toes to push the back heel if you find that you can't balance. And then you walk the hands. So 1 step down, Walk the hands. One more step down. Regina, you should be giving me 5 steps down. Lift the chest up high. Stay there. Breathe. One deep breath in. Hey, Ma, sit your hips forward and down. One more breath. Exhale. Come out the other side. Side bend. And slowly release. Okay, change sides. Not so bad, right? Moving quite fast today. Not asking you to hold. You hold after this, not now. Now you don't hold. Later you hold. Ready? Yes. Left foot forward, right leg back. Remember, if you can't balance, tuck the right toes, push the heel into the back wall. I need you to be really stable on the legs there. Left fingertips down beside the hip, right arm overhead, side stretch. Always, okay, that side stretch helps to release the tension in your spine and helps to lengthen. And then you're gonna circle back, look at the back wall. I want you to find that back wall. Then you're gonna touch. Very nice, Josilia. Now everybody walk your hands one step down. Maybe walk your hands one more step down. And breathe. Breathe. Touch the wall, Bruce. Must touch the wall. Okay, and then you're gonna come out to the right. So right fingertips down beside the hip, side stretch. Over to the right. Lengthen, lengthen sideways more. Good, and then circle to the back wall again. Reach back. Good. And then go ahead, walk one step down. Walk 2 steps down. Boom, boom. Stay there. Breathe. Feel free to go for your ankle. A lot of you are already there. Singing, what? Your hands down. Yes. More. More. Yeah, there you go. Yes. As you inhale, feel your chest lifting up towards the ceiling. And slowly, everybody release. Regina, where's the ankle grab? You're one of those. And slowly come out of the posture. Okay, switch sides. Back to the first one. Right foot forward, left leg back. This time, have a block with you. Okay. So Josilia and Carol, the 2 of you are new. You're gonna listen. Carol, do you have a block? Ah, good. Okay. So you're gonna hold the block like that to encourage external rotation of your upper arm bone. So I don't want you to hold at the side because your elbows can go to the side, okay? Hold it from the front, gripping 3 fingers, 2 fingers on top, 1 here and 2 at the side, okay? So here, hugging in, elbows hugging in, then you straighten your arms, okay? So you're going to do that in your low lunge position. Just one time, okay? Just one time in your low lunge position. So Josilia and Carol, you might need to do this since it's your first time. You might need to lift the hips up to touch the block there, okay? Then once you touch the block there, you use your hands to push you away from the wall. Okay, you can walk down if you like, you can look back. So arms, elbows do not bend. Push strong, chest up. Okay, make sure you're resisting the wall there so you're not hanging out. You need to push as much as your hands bend. All right, and then we come back out. Okay, so you can walk down however much you like, or you can just stay there at one height, up to you. But I just want you to find that push in your arms before we go into your wheel pose, your bridge. Let's go. Block to the wall. Remember, If it's your first time, you can lift the hips up, touch the block to the wall first. You bend your elbows, you will find that block in line with your shoulders. Okay. And then now you push away from the block. Push strong. And then you're going to send that chest up towards the ceiling. So those handstand arms, like you can elevate shoulders towards the ears and you push, 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 push away from the wall. And then you see if you can walk down even more to push away from the wall. Yes, good. Breathe. Breathe. Lisetta, see if you can walk down a bit more. See if you can push your arms straight as well. Yes, arms straight. Good. Wherever you are, hold it. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, come out. And change sides. So you need to find that push, okay? Very important, especially in your bridge pose. I don't want you to be sinking into your shoulders, especially when you have gravity working against you. This one, no gravity. All right, let's go. Block to the wall. Remember, elbows hugging in, arms straight. Think as though your biceps can stick to your ears. Yep, yep. Good, Bruce. Hold it there. Push away from the wall. Hui Ting, walk those hands down, Hui Ting. More, 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 more. Keep going. You are not at your maximum. Keep going. Lisetta, you can feel free to drop the block and just have your fingertips, okay? They might restrict you because of your wrists. So just without the block, fingertips to the wall and walk it down. But consciously, externally rotating those upper arm bones, walk down more, Lisetta. Push, use your hands, push away from the wall. Walk down, push away from the wall. Waiting also, down. Singing down. You went down lower just now, you must go same, down more. More. In line with shoulders at least. More, a bit more. Yeah, okay, stay there, breathe. Good, it's in line with your shoulders. Waiting also, down. Jairia, walk down. Josilia, that's very nice. Walk down more. 10. Yeah, 9. Go to your maximum, please, people. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Maximum. How come you come up? That's not maximum. 3, 2, and 1. Hello, what's that? What's that, Regina? You doing one arm? Next time I want to see you do your one arm handstand, okay? Instead of 2 arms. All right. Okay, people, breathe. Take one deep breath in, one full breath out. The last one before we go to the floor, the wall. Okay, maybe we skip the wall one today. Okay, we go straight to the floor. So in your bridge pose position, go into it however you like. You can do your drop back, or you can just circle over, reach back. Okay, now for today, warm up, feet together. All right, feet together. You're gonna push your chest back. If you can, you walk back. Keep knees together, feet together. Push strong with the arms, push your chest back. Okay, we're gonna hold here and move forward. We hold here for 5 counts. All right, let's go. Everyone to the bridge. Anyone not done bridge before, cannot do bridge, please let me know. Nonsense, you. Last few. Ready? And we go up. Yes, good. Walk feet together. Squeeze that thighs together. Very nice, everybody. Very good, Carol. Legs together, knees together to touch. Yes. Now you're going to push your legs straight and push your chest back more. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. And again, push your chest back. Hold. 5. Arms straight, singing, walk back more. Feet walk back. Walk closer to your hands and push back. 3, 2, yeah, 1. Bend the knees. We go 3 more. And again, straighten the legs. Push back. Hold. 5. Walk the feet back more. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. Bend the knees. And again, straighten those legs. If you can walk the feet back, walk the feet back. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. And again, if you can walk the feet back, please go ahead. Last one. Push out through the legs. Push your chest back. And hold. Very nice, very nice. Hold it there. 5, 4. Arms stay super strong. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And slowly release. Are you okay? Yes? Alive? All right, very good. Okay, so the next one that you are going to do, you have blocks, right? You only need 1 block or 2 blocks for this. You're going to put the block the long side, okay? So if you have a handstand block, Bruce, put 2. That's where your hands are going to be blocked. You're going to put it against the wall. Okay, if you have 2, of course, it's easier for you to gauge. All right, but if you have 1, that's fine too. Okay, same thing. Come into your bridge pose. You're going to have your hands behind the blocks, feet together. Okay, and then from here, walk the feet in, push your chest back. Walk the feet in, push your chest back towards them. Okay? Let's go. Open up that chest even more. You need that for your alien. We're getting to alien soon. Can, Bruce, can. Let's try. At least try, yeah? Try. Cannot do also, never mind, we try. Yeah, long side. No, the other one. Regina, the other one. Turn it. Yes.
Hey, can I chat with you?
Yeah.
How come suddenly my hand felt very numbing?
Ah, okay. It could be a couple of reasons. Maybe one, the blood flow is not great. Okay, but it could be anything. It could mean you might have injured it somewhere, somehow, that is starting to surface. It could just be you need to release, come out, let it rest, and go back into it.
Okay.
Yeah, so there could be 1,001 reasons. Maybe
Okay.
sometimes just take it easy.
Okay.
Yeah? And we go. Regina, tilt your camera down a little bit. Don't cheat me. Okay. Let's go. So Bruce, I need your chest beyond the blocks. Okay, it needs to go beyond. That's why we set the blocks against the wall. Beyond. Use that leg strength. Feet together. Kim, feet together. Yes. Legs together. And then you use your leg strength to push that chest back. Okay, my legs together, feet together, knees together. Squeeze that legs together. Yeah. So use those legs. Push the chest back more, Bruce. Stay there. You push and you stay. You don't come down. Regina, touch the wall with that chest, Regina. Walk the feet back. Feet together. Feet together. Yes, straight legs. Push back. More. And then you stay there. One day, when you want to press up back into your handstand, that's where you need to go. Breathe for another 5, 4. Bruce, push back even more. Now, Bruce, press up to your handstand from there. 3, don't jump, no jump. Press. 2. And slowly come back down. Because alien, we need to open up that chest region a lot more, okay? If you want to challenge yourself and you have more blocks, you put it 2 blocks away. No, I'm kidding. Your arms might just break there. Please don't. All right. So we're going to go into alien. The first alien that you are going to try is on your hands. The second alien that you are going to try is on your forearms. Okay? For those who know that your arm straight variation is very easy for you, you can go onto your forearms if forearms is okay for you. All right, so you can play around actually. I'll let you choose, okay? You can do both because I'm going to make everyone do twice, at least twice or 3 times, okay? So if you are doing the arm straight variation, you can use the wall as a gauge so that the problem with alien is that when you go into your alien and when you sit the butt down, your chest goes forward, right? So your chest needs to push back for your butt to sit low, right? So you're going to use the wall. Imagine there's a wall in front of my chest and I'm pushing my chest back as I sit my butt down. Okay? So you can use the wall as a gauge for you to touch your chest towards the wall. For those who are doing the forearms, you're going to rest your forearms down. All right? This one, no need to bring your feet together. Palms facing up. You're going to look forward. Bring your face towards the tops. Sit the butt down. And up. Sit the butt down. And up. Okay? So you need to rest your whole face. Your whole face needs to be on your palms. Like you face plant. Okay? I don't want to touch my face, so you have to actually, you have to cup your face with your hands. Then you sit the butt down in your forearms version. All right, so try both or one, whichever. If you're using the wall, you don't need blocks. So you go into your bridge pose position. Regina, drop back. Okay. You can use the wall as a gauge to make sure your chest doesn't move away from the wall much as you sit your butt down. So you can walk until your hands touch the wall, chest touch the wall. Then you try feet together, tiptoe, sit the butt down. Okay, if you're not doing alien today, you can just watch. Oh, very nice, Kimberly. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Try to sit the butt down. Remember at the start of the class how we use the chair? Our arms overhead is exactly that. Just that now, don't have chair to sit anymore. Yeah? You have to do it on your own. So that's the kind of support you need from your arms when you don't have a chair there. So keep trying. Hui Ting, push your chest towards your drawer and then now sit the butt down. Lift the tiptoe, lift your heels. Yes, then the butt sit down, 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 down. Not the chest dropping away from the drawers, yeah? The butt down. So your thoracic needs to open up even more. More, Regina, more. Sit the butt down more, but keep pushing the chest back.
So can I ask,
Yes.
In real, whenever I'm trying to push my chest against the wall, then I will feel like my elbows are quite numb.
Yes. Because you're trying to push without your shoulder flexion. You start to bend slightly, it goes into your elbow. So a lot of work, hugging it in, external rotation, so that you can move it back. Because your chest is basically going beyond your arms already. So if you don't have the discipline of externally rotating and going into your shoulder flexion with strength, your elbows are the one that's going to suffer for this one. Okay? So you need that rotation
Like turn,
and you need
keep
that
turning.
flexion.
I think, and also because I think just now when we're doing the blocks against the wall, the shoulder stretch, right? I could feel my left shoulder also becoming numb.
Because it's probably going into end range motion.
Okay.
I've also experienced numbness in my practice, not just for this position, but in like other stuff. But it's generally okay. Some people say it might be a sign of injury, but I don't think so. For me, it's because maybe I'm going into range that I've not been before. It's new, my body is reacting, I'm not used to it. I realize as I keep doing it, I don't get that numbness anymore. So it really depends on how you respond to it, how your body responds. All right. If you are not feeling a sharp shooting pain, I think it's okay. All right, because I've practiced and I've been through that, so I think it's okay. But of course, if you are really worried about it, then maybe you might need to see someone about your shoulders. But for me, it's really a lot of strength. Okay, if you're numb, that means maybe you're not pushing out enough from your shoulders. All right, you're not having enough shoulder strength to actually engage, and then suddenly everything at that area is like cut off. All right, so I think just work into it slowly. If it bothers you, you come out, rest, okay? Maybe do a bit of this.
Yeah, I think it just means I cannot hold like for as long.
Yeah, and then go back into it. So you hold for a shorter time, all right? But you do more sets,
Okay.
yeah? All right, everyone, one last. You can choose, you can do. Regina, you have to sit the butt down there, Regina. Sit the butt down. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, okay? I'm here to answer your questions. Yes, SY, that's it. But push your chest back more. Yes, yes, yes. Bruce, I need you to sit the butt down, Bruce. Butt sit down more. Butt sit, as though you have a chair. Where's your chair? No chair. Oh no. Regina, feet together if you can. If not, it's okay. Tiptoe. Face plant yourself, butt down. Yes. And up and down. Alamak, only one time.
How to breathe?
How to breathe? You know, you inhale.
No, because you face plant. Then how?
You need to know that when you do all this stuff, you're not taking deep breaths in and out, okay? Just normal breathing, all right? It could be small sips of breath, especially in back bends because your intercostal muscles are stretched, okay? It's harder for you to use it, for your lungs to use it to breathe. So just really, as long as you're taking tiny sips of air, you don't panic and you don't start, you'll be fine. Okay, you just need to deal with it mentally. I think it's more mental than anything. Okay, good. Bruce, you owe me an alien. I didn't see any butt sitting down. The rest of you, homework, make sure you do it. Very nice, that's why. That was very good. Okay, Any questions, please feel free to ask. Now you can go and try your alien in your handstand variation. Of course, use wall, please don't fall over. Any more questions, anybody?
To go first.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank you.
Lisetta. Bye.
Bye.
Anyone? No? All done? Okay, thank you. Homework, alien. Tag me in your post. I want to see. Okay, bye.